Hi, Sunshine Community. We are live. Can you hear me, Tober?
Yep.
Nice. So finally, runners are live and we're ready to go.
All right.
I don't seem to be hearing Jeff's game right now, but he's paused. So yeah, we're gonna go. What do you think about this match, this upcoming match, Tober?
I for one am pretty excited for it. I know I've been watching Jeff do a lot of bingo IL grinding the past few days, so he's been doing a lot of prep. Uh, I will admit I'm not as familiar with Fred, but he's a very fast boy, so I'm sure he'll put up a pretty good game.
Yeah. So this is the last match in the like if you look up the bracket. Um, it's the last match in round one. So winner of this match will pass to the actual main tourney for the invasion because this is still qualifiers. There is like 12 people invited and a qualifier that end up with 4 people
Yeah,
join.
three of those spots have been filled now, so this is the last match to determine who gets that fourth and final spot in the main tourney.
Exactly, but then it depends on the rest of the matches in that small bracket are just for like the seeding purposes.
Yeah.
So Jeff is resetting his Wii. We're getting ready. Um, who is favored in this match? I guess Jeff has been practicing more.
Yeah, and Jeff was also a one seed. He won his group 3-0, as you might recall, Papa.
I don't recall. I don't have any memories of that, so you may be wrong on this. I don't know.
Okay, maybe. I'll have to go check
He had
the
some
group
pretty rough
sheet again.
games. Yeah, no, he won 3-0. Fred was 2-1, right?
Yeah, Fred was 2-1. He was second in his group to Mason, who was also 2-1, but beat Fred head to head.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I've seen Jeff practice a bunch and Fred not so much. So yeah, players are ready. So we're gonna start pretty soon. And there we go. There we go. Nice.
All right, so what do we got here? What kind of card are we looking at?
Alright, so this is Invasion. You guys are familiar with this now. You can't click anything at first. You need to start on the edge of the card. Which makes the variant pretty different from regular bingo, like regular lockout. Where you don't have to rush anything. In this variant, you kind of want to, because it like lets you build up a given strategy, and you're sure that you can click stuff. Like if you don't want to rush anything and just say, "Oh, I'm gonna go for middle stuff," you may not even get there. So what's rushable here? And
We
what's
got
good
11 Delfinos
synergy?
on the card, which is, I think, probably the most classic, like, straight rush goal in the whole variant. And being a corner, it's interesting because it can set you up for row 5 or column 5.
Yeah, it's also... Oh, 11 Delfino Blues don't require Fruit Ladies, so it's not even synergy in that regard. Which would be decent, like, from column 4.
Yeah.
If you had to get, like... The other one is, like, 15 Delfino Blues, which is way worse. And for that one, you pretty much require Fruit Ladies. If you don't want to do the 2 jelly skips or go in the bad sewers.
Or go into the turbo like door clip near the grass pipe. Or not
Yeah,
grass, but near the slide pipe.
we haven't seen anyone do this yet, so...
It's a pretty niche trick.
I actually haven't ever seen it done, so...
The
I'd
only
have to
category I've ever
do
seen
that.
it done in is 10 shines, no shines, in which you need to get 90 blue coins without collecting any shines. And you have 94 available, so
Oh.
pickings get pretty slim.
Yeah, and you get this one. Which one do you skip? Which one do you skip?
Optimally, you skip the 4 free ladies, actually.
Oh. Yeah, that's fair. What do you think about 150 from Delfino as a start? Is it faster? I mean, it doesn't contest Delfino Blues. Like, it would be interesting if it was on column 5 or row 5. But is it faster, the first goal, than Delfino Blues?
I don't think it's straight faster, although I will admit I don't know my 150 from Delfino too well, so I could be wrong about that.
I think the first Plaza is decent. You just need to not unlock Bianco, otherwise you're in for some trouble.
Yeah, I also just don't like starting it with it, just because row 1 doesn't have a whole lot of appeal to me between both having Pianta Shadow Mario and both Bellshines, is those are both kind of later game goals that don't synergize at all.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So, I mean, I guess you have the 4 bosses into 5 bosses in row 4.
Yeah, and like you also have, I guess, one hidden shine of Pianta in row 2, so like you have more reasons to go to Pianta than just Shadow Mario, I suppose. But I don't know.
It's really bad. Like, you don't get blue goals, you don't get... Yeah, row 5 is way better. With
I like row 5 and column 5 comparatively. I think I prefer row 5, but just like I think 11 Delfinos just makes sense to rush, because no matter what lane you end up in, you're in a better spot than if you get row 1. Or maybe even column 1. I don't know about column 1 though, because it's got boss synergy, it's got 17 M's, which isn't too hard. It has good Noki blue synergy, although that's a bit later game.
I guess here there's something that could be said for column 1 with the M's. Like, if you're scared your opponent will be faster than you to the Delfino Blues, and he's gonna get like column 5 or row 5, you want to secure column 1. You don't want to get locked row 1.
Yeah, that's for sure. Row 1 is, I think, the one very bad start here, personally.
So the fastest way for someone to lock you in row 1 would be to do Delfino Blues into the hidden Bianco or Sirena Blues, probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So you just have to get 17 Ms before that happens, which is
I think
definitely doable.
Yeah, I think Serena Blues would be better than 11 Delfino Blues, but that makes me kind of worried, is if you do kind of want to secure column 1, you can probably get 17 Ms before your opponent gets 11 Delfinos and 9 Serena Blues, I think.
How does column 5 feels? Column 5 is pretty rough, like you cannot really click many things. Like 20 Bianco Blues is pretty slow. And then you have to cross that Fruit Ladies, Delfino Shines, 26 Shines. Yeah, this is decent. Like, column 4 is okay.
Yeah, column 4 is okay, but I wouldn't love to have it as my second lane, personally. Just because, like, it's a lot of stuff that you need, like, besides Fruit Ladies, a lot of stuff that takes some investment. I mean, I don't know, 8 Delfino Shines and 26 Shines, I guess, is good synergy. As well as 6 Shines from Rico. Rico's pretty fast.
Yeah, but that's most likely going to be taken by the 4 bosses and 5 bosses.
Yeah, that's a worry.
Also, 45 Blues is from the 17M side. I actually like column 1 a lot here. It seems pretty...
column 1 has a lot of blue synergy with the M's, with the Serena Blues, with 2 Noki blue goals and 45 totals.
Yeah, and you also have the 4 and 5 bosses if you need, like, if you ever need to get in stages with bosses. It's worth it to spend that time, that extra time to get like Bianco 2 or Rico 5 done, or even Pino 1, just for the boss, because you have like 2 goals on your starting lane that synergize a lot. Yeah, I'm pretty curious to see what they go for. I assume Jeff is gonna go for the Delfino Blues, like it's the obvious fastest goal here. But he's proven before to be to have questionable reads on what's the fastest thing to do, like in his commentary, I mean. So let's see. Let's find out right now. I'm curious. Okay, he's going to Pianta?
No, he's probably rushing M's. No, he didn't. Okay, yeah, he's rushing M's then. So he saw the play.
That's pretty nice. I like this play a lot. I actually kind of like it more than column 5. Because you don't want to get the 20 Bianco blues. I think it's in Bianco 4 that you get 20. With the enemies and NPCs.
Yeah, I mean, like now that I've seen just how well column 1 synergizes, it might actually be my favorite start. The only risk is that if your opponent gets 11 Delfino and then 9 from Serena before you get M's.
I mean, it doesn't even seem like Fred is rushing Delfino Blues right now. He may be, but... Like,
Yeah,
you don't have to unlock Bianco to get the 11. You can get the Bad Sewer and the second Jelly Skip instead of the pair.
But if he is thinking into the I want to secure row 5 play of also getting 9 from Serena, you'll need Bianco for that?
True. I mean...
That might be like thinking too far ahead at this stage, though.
He could also be going for the M's, honestly, but just starting with the Bianco M's.
That's also possible for sure.
I didn't see. I suppose Jeff got the M below the gate. I didn't pay attention.
I did not either.
Yeah, how can Fred beat this? Could he get 45 totals before? That's a possibility, but this is not a blue rush at all. No, he's just going for PD right now. No, never mind. Wait, what? Oh, he wants the blue.
Oh, so he wants 20. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Oh, I don't agree with this. If that's his play, I don't agree with this at all, because you would lose row 5 to, I mean column 5 to Delfino Blues.
Well, it's not...
Like if you think column 5 is good, then you're gonna lose it to the Delfino Blues, right?
Yeah. I mean, I could see this as maybe being a move where it's like you expect your opponent to go for column 1, so you're just kind of trying to get blues and shine progression at the same time if you just are assuming you'll be in column 5, but that seems like too risky an assumption to make at the start of the match to me.
I don't really understand what's going on right now. From Fred. Does he want the hidden in Bianco? No, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's like if you want hidden Bianca, you should still rush the 11 from Delfino, like regardless of which lane you end up in.
Freddy only got one M. Like the one on the windmill. Yeah, so Jeff is pretty much set up for the early game here. I really wonder how Fred can compete with this right now. I'm surprised by Jeff routes here. Does he want to leave after this one? Okay. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm very confused. Yeah, so what's the play for Fred right now? So you get the 20 Bianco Blues into... I don't even know. I don't like this play. I guess... Oh! Oh my... Oh, if it's this... Okay. If it doesn't even work, like... No, it doesn't even work.
What are you thinking?
If Jeff was going for 11 Delfino Blues, this would be a decent play for like 4 bosses, right? You get 1 boss.
Oh.
And you can like get something done, but it's still bad. Because 4 bosses is...
You need either like Pinna or you need to go like somewhat deepish into Bianco or Rico.
Yeah. I still don't like this.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, this is, I feel, a card that really requires you to commit to your start, and this seems kind of non-committal, personally.
I mean, you can... I think you need to go to Bianco 4 to get the 20 blues, so... getting the blue in the water in Bianco 1 sounds a lot like 20 blues rushed.
Yeah, it does, which I just don't understand.
Okay, he has enough to get to Rico. Does he go there now? It wouldn't make any sense, but no, okay, he doesn't. Yeah, he's probably gonna get the 20 M's before, like the 20 blues before Jeff gets 17 M's, which is interesting. But again, I'm not sure Jeff did the correct route for the correct route. Got the M in front of Pina. I don't think he did. Yeah, Jeff is just Fred is just going for blues now. He doesn't even care about Bianco 4. So he wants to secure that column 5. Okay. So you get the 20 Bianco blues, you get the 11 Delfino blues with the Fruit Ladies afterwards. You get the Hidden Shiny Bianco in column 3. Okay, that makes sense. So then you need to avoid anything boss related, because it's not for you. And you need to avoid... And then you need to rush at 45 totals. Okay. Now it kind of makes sense now. I kind of see what Jeff is seeing. I mean, not Jeff, Fred. Holy crap. I keep confusing them.
Yeah, I do think column 5 in general is pretty playable. I just thought it was interesting to go after this instead of Delfino Blues, but maybe he just didn't want to get locked into row 5. But I feel like if you do get locked in row 5, you're at an advantage just because of how awful row 1 is.
I mean, this is definitely slower than 150 from Delfino, so... Bro, you could have been locked in row 5 with this start. Or, like, he's lucky. He's lucky Jeff didn't go for 11 Delfino Blues. Because he would have lost. And there's a reason Jeff didn't go for it.
Well, maybe the plan for him was if he does see 11 shines from Delfino, he just bails after Bianco 2 and then does bosses and blues.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if that's a
sense.
fast enough plan though.
You can probably get the 17 M's because you have Bianco unlocked, but... Uh-oh. Fred falling? No. Okay, what is Jeff doing? I didn't pay attention to the amount of M's he got. Oh, he may have run out of water, actually. Come on, Jeff. You can do it. And Fred, Fred too. Alright. They are both struggling.
Blues rushes are not easy.
Okay, 17 M's gets clicked by Jeff. Yeah, so Fred is not too unhappy, I think, with his start now. Like, hey, I'm safe. My
Yeah, it pretty much validates everything he's done so far, which is pretty good.
I don't like the water slide here. I feel like it's not reliable compared to just a spin jump. I don't know. For Fred. Because the camera kind of screws you anyway.
Oh, I think I'm behind.
Oh, but that's faster. It's faster if it works.
But you know, I also don't like the camera on top of the windmill, so I generally play leaving it pretty safe by spin jumping.
Yeah, thing is, like, if Jeff wants Romato in the chat saying that Jeff may want the 45 totals and 23 Rico Blues. I think 23 Rico Blues is pretty safe. In a way. Like he'd need... I guess no, like if Fred wants the blue goals, he would go and get them. Maybe not 23 though. Like 23 is a lot of commitment. 15 in Rico is nothing, but 23 is something. You either have to do the wall kicks or get to like pretty deep. Not pretty deep, but just complete Rico 1 at least.
Yeah, I also don't think it's necessary that Fred go after 23 in Rico either, because he's doing the hidden of Bianca right now. So I think if he wants to early invade, he's just going to be using that to get into column 3 at this point. So like he might do 3 Fruit Ladies after this, and then he'll have 1 hidden from Bianco, and then he can just maybe straight contest 45 totals from there, which I think is a little bit dangerous for Jeff to lose.
Yeah, 45 is definitely an important goal for them, especially like Jeff with a 17. You're halfway done, basically.
Yeah, but Fred has 20, so of course Jeff doesn't know that.
That being said, I wonder why Fred went for the rocket nozzle here. There is no hidden hoverless, and the 3 rocket nozzles is in column 3, so it's very late game.
Yeah, I mean, it's a free rocket, and if he believes in his ability to do rocket reds, then why not? Of course, sometimes you take a death instead, but...
It's way slower, though. Like, especially for someone like him who is a 120 runner, he knows how to do it with a hover nozzle. So he would have saved a bunch of time, especially with the death, doing it normally. And like maybe come back if you really need that column 3 goal in the late game. I guess, I mean, there are arguments for both strats, but yeah. If you do it way not way slower, alright. Well, don't want to be that guy, but he died, so it was slower. Alright, Fred is clicking, which is not what's going on. Why? Now Jeff is going to target the 45 for sure.
Yeah, well, he's doing 50 from Rika right now. He might be trying to combo 23 blues with that.
Oh. Yeah, that's definitely possible. And in Rico 3 you have the rocket for that last one. Up there. I mean, you have way more than 23 in Rico 3 available if you got the 2 in Rico 2. Like, there's a specific one to Rico 2 in front of the entrance. So he's fine.
Yeah, I am a little bit confused by that click from Fred. Since, I mean, clearly it's just not a goal on Jeff's radar, and he doesn't need, like, Jeff, by clicking 17Ms, locked Fred into column 5, so it's not like he needed to secure anything.
Yeah, I wonder what... Maybe Fred didn't think this through and was like, hey, I got this, I'm gonna click it.
Yeah, makes sense. It's nice to see your own color on the board, but I don't know. Like now Jeff knows that he's not racing the 23 blues from Rico, so he can afford the time to collect, you know, yellow coins along the way. Of course, he might be a little bit worried about the 45 total, but
yeah, the only way he could be racing these would be like 11 Delfino blues into Foot Ladies into 23 Rico blues, but.
Of course, Fred is now in Rico collecting blues, so what do I know?
What does he want to get here?
It might just be for total. I think I would have preferred maybe getting Delfinos beforehand with oh yeah, no, I would say with Fruit Ladies, because you need to break through column 4 if you want to contest 45 total for Fred.
Yeah, I think it's like, yeah, totals are column 4 and, I mean, column 1 and column 2, so. Oh wait, there's another one. There's the 80. Where's the third one? 65, okay. He has the totals on his side too, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that this double column start does incentivize blues for both players. I feel like usually the way the games go is that someone commits a little bit harder to blues.
Jeff, why did you do
no.
this? Oh man. Rest in peace, JeffCompass.
Yeah, both these players showing a pretty big blues commitment, which means whoever gets 45 totals first, I think, could be pretty pivotal.
Yeah, I don't get why Jeff wants this 50 from 2 right now. He could be getting the 45 totals. Maybe he wants progress to both of them, but it's cost him a lot of time to get like the 50 totals right now. 50 yellow coins. There we go. I can speak.
And I got 54, so just extra credit. Yeah, I mean, I think it's an okay play for Jeff because he saw the 20 from Bianco click, so he knows he kind of has the time to secure both goals.
DC doesn't have the 23 though. Does he have 23 from Rico right now?
He had, what, 30 something? Because he had 10 going in, I think. So yeah, I think if he has 33, which I thought he did, I could be miscounting. Then that would be
31. Yeah, 31.
Oh, 31?
Z-Menu said 21.
Maybe he only had 8 going in then, I don't know.
Okay. It's fine. He got to 23.
Okay.
And Fred is getting blues. Yeah, I'm pretty confused with Fred's plan right now.
Yeah, Jeff, meanwhile, doing, I think, an awesome plan of doing Serena 150 with combo to progressing to 9 blues from Serena. And also a boss.
I can't say I agree with going for 50 from 2 right now. I think the 45 is more important to get, knowing your opponent has done the... Like, getting progress in Rico 1, in Rico for the 50 from 2 is alright, but he still only has 1 goal click in his starting lane, so he can only click 1 in column 2. And if you had to pick one between 45 and 50 from 2, which one would you pick? Knowing your opponent has 20, at least. 20 blues.
Yeah, that's true. I think I would obviously rather pick 45 total there.
He's just trying to remind people that he has won a match because of this play before. That's probably what's thinking right now. But yeah, same for 9 Serena blues actually. It's column 4. You need some stuff done in column 1. I guess Serena 1 is a boss, so that's good. He needs that.
Yeah, like this is in general just it continues to set Jeff up long term because unfortunately, while I think we've all come around to really liking column 1, it isn't that immediately fast outside of 17Ms. Like, it's going to take time to get 4 bosses and to get Tanoki, get 80 totals, but he's definitely well on the way to getting all of them.
Yeah. Jeff actually is pretty safe on his side now. He has everything, like... Yeah. The only thing he can be taken is like Hidden Bianco, Hundo in Pina. All of these are like not his, but the bosses pretty much his. Oh wait, no, actually. Yes, because Fred won't get there. And Serena Blues is his too. 45. Now he needs to get one more thing done in column 1 before getting those 45. Though.
Which I don't think he has time for though. This is his second boss, I think. And Fred, meanwhile, has 42, so he can just do Fruit Ladies now to get to 45. Although he goes back into Rico instead. Interesting.
Alright, what is this match?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not the worst play for Fred because he does need 6 shines from Rico, but if I were him, I would much rather secure a triple click like right now. With your opponent who has shown that they've gotten 17 M's and 23 Rico blues. I mean, I guess after seeing the 50 yellow, or the yellows from 2 levels click, I guess you don't worry as much about 45 blues being contested. Just because it does take Jeff some time to get another column 1 goal, but...
He has the hidden in Bianco. He needs that column 4 goal now. And the 45. I don't think he has 45 yet, does he?
Who's who?
Fred.
No, he has 42, which is why I was saying if he gets 3 Fruit Ladies right now, that'll also be 45.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, that's actually a decent play. It's decent because Fruit Ladies suck, but...
Yeah, but I think Jeff ignoring 45 totals kind of gives Fred leeway to continue his Rico progress right now.
Oh, he wants to combo this with 6 from Rico instead of Fruit Ladies. But then you're missing 2 blues. I mean, 3 blues. That's greedy from Fred in this position. Because you still need these 3 reds. I mean, 3 blue coins.
And also, like, I don't know, if I've seen that Jeff now has a column 3 goal, I'd be kind of worried about losing just sort of the low-hanging fruit on my side of the board if I'm Fred. Like, Jeff could also easily just get Fruit Ladies right now. And that's... I mean, besides 6 from Rico, there are no other fun column 4 goals, in my opinion. Like, 8 Delfinos isn't the worst, but it's just pretty rough in general.
Okay, Jeff is going back into... He's going into Bianco. What is he looking for in Bianco? Oh, boss. Yeah, he needs the bosses.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. If I'm Jeff, I think I'd rather get the Fruit Ladies along with 11 from Delfino, since Fred clearly has just not really paid much attention to Delfino Blues, it seems. As far as Jeff knows.
Yeah, he could be delaying this, but this would be a very risky delay at this point.
Yeah, I feel like if I'm delaying and my opponent shows a column 3 goal, I stop delaying. I'm not risking for too much longer having rather important goals in my base getting taken.
Did Jeff just ignore the blues? No, I think he got one, right?
Maybe, I don't know, actually.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Okay, Freddy's going for the hidden... Why the hidden? Because it's fast.
There aren't reds on here, are there? No.
Nope. No shines
Maybe
secret,
he would
no
rather
reds.
do it than Rico 6. You don't need turbos, so I guess going deep isn't a problem with Rico.
Oh, Fred!
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the timing of Jeff getting PD here. Like, it makes sense. He needs this eventually, but I think there are some more potentially urgent concerns. Like, he might think maybe going for Delfino Blues is too greedy, but I think he set up well for it. It
is greedy, dude.
45, but like...
It is very greedy.
If you get it, it's kind of huge, though. And he needs blues anyway.
If you lose it, you lose your race to Pina. I mean, it's not race to Pina, but... Yeah, I don't know. Getting bosses is safe for Jeff. Pina is not really a question at this point because he went deep into Rico. He's doing PD. Like, he's not going for Pina right now, but...
Yeah, actually, wait, which number of shine was that for Jeff?
8.
8? Yeah, I think maybe I would prefer just trading in and going to Pina first and maybe coming back for PD for your 4th boss afterwards. I don't know.
Yeah, then I don't understand. Like, maybe he did PD to think on his route, but doing Fruit Ladies before PD made more sense. Would have made more sense, I guess. And now he's gonna get this. mean, if you get this, do you continue for 11? Are you that greedy? Really? I don't know if it's the play.
I kind of like the play though.
I mean, we know it would work because it's not contested.
Yeah. I think the fact that Jeff has shown a column 3 goal for this long and Delfino Blues still aren't clicked. Like, I think now that he's given Fred time to react and Fred has chosen not to react, I think it's kind of okay, honestly.
Yeah, I'm very surprised Fred is not realizing how important 11 Delfino Blues are. Like, if this gets stolen, it's GG. Like, I don't understand Fred's strategy right now, but if he doesn't win this goal, I think it's GG, honestly.
And channeling your inner Jeff there, calling a match GG halfway through.
I mean, how would he come back?
I mean, yeah, it would be rough, I agree.
How do you get anything done in column in his starting lane again? Like, Delfino Blues is his second fastest. No, that's his fastest goal in his base, and I don't know. We'll see. Second for Lady done, and now if he goes for Ladies, he's okay.
Well, now he's getting some Delfino Blues. Fred is. Oh, Jeff already had the M?
No, he just wants the 45, I think.
Okay.
Maybe? Never mind. Okay. I'm confused.
I guess he just needs to get to Pinna or something. I don't know.
Okay. Oh, and Jeff doing the pretty smart play of delaying play this. And now he's doing this 11? No, he's being safe.
Yeah, I mean,
he's being reasonable.
Okay, interesting. Because I don't know, if maybe I'm just too greedy, but I think if I'm either player in this scenario, I combo them both and don't click until I have both. Just risk getting burned.
Fred, don't softlock.
Fred is an experienced 120 runner.
I don't know how you can see if it's a softlock or not.
Yeah, like everyone talks about how big a risk it is to softlock, but the only people who I feel like go for that strat are people who have practiced enough and are confident enough in it that they rarely have ever softlock. So I've never actually seen it happen myself.
I've seen Pogo do it once in like on stream and fail it. Like, it wasn't a good run too. And at least it's like only 16 minutes in and not an hour and a half in. Now Jeff is going for Delfino Blues. Holy crap.
I mean, Fred has just shown that he does not care about Delfino Blues, it seems. Now he's going to Pinna. Which I guess it's good that he was the first to Pinna, at least.
No, it's
going to need it, since he's going to... Both Bellshine just became a lot more important to him, I think.
Yeah. Now that he screwed himself on the best goal on his starting lane, yeah, sure. Jeff probably just unlocked Gelato to think. That's my...
To think, and also he knows he's probably going to... I mean, he needs Pinna for bosses, essentially.
Yeah, but why do it before Delfino Blues?
I don't know.
Damn, Jeff must be so scared for Delfino goals, like the Delfino Blues right now. He's like, I'm committing time to this. If it's not, it may be clicked within a second.
Yeah, like I think my best guess for Jeff is like we saw him click just 3 Fruit Ladies, so I think he was like, I'm gonna click this, I'm gonna unlock Gelato, and like just confirm, like triple check that Fred isn't delaying 11 from Delfino or something. Because if your opponent gets 3 Fruit Ladies and you have 11 from Delfino available to click in this situation, you click it immediately.
Yeah, that's yeah, but 45 just got clicked. That's why I was mentioning this. Like, he could be doing 20 Bianco blues and 11 and something else. I don't even know where he got 45, honestly. It's all in Rico. Yeah, I really don't like the position Fred is in right now. Why is he getting... Oh, he wants the... Yeah, he wants 65. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, blue petals are still important to Fred no matter what.
Yeah, getting 45 is very, very key for him. What's his win con here? He can get 65 into nothing in column 4.
Honestly, I think 8 Delfinos plus 26 maybe, but even that is kind of...
Yeah, but if you do 8 Delfino, you don't get Bell progress, you don't get Secrets progress, so you can click it.
Yeah.
Right, with 26. Yeah, it's.
I mean,
it's
I think you need to get Yoshi first before getting 8 Delfinos, obviously.
So you get 65, both Bells, 8 Delfino 26, and Hundo in Pina. No, you will lose Hundo in Pina for sure. Hundo in Pina is not for him, so he will have to get rockets, which he may get because he has access to the Rico one. And he would have access to Noki at that point, yeah.
Yeah, like another reason I kind of like Delfino Shines for Fred is just because getting to Noki quick, he could probably steal 12 Noki blues. And if he can get another goal in column 3, also 16. Which would, if he gets 16, then that would also enable him to steal 80 total blues. So, I kind of like Fred getting to Noki kind of fast. It's just really a matter of breaking through column 4 again.
Oh, apparently Fred did get the Rico rocket, so...
Yeah, so even better.
He doesn't need to go back there. Yeah. I don't see... Wait, what's the winning strategy for Jeff, though?
Well, Jeff needs to go back to his base at this point. I think he gets bosses. I think he also kind of needs to get to Noki fast, because he actually has... He won't need to rely on anything else to get both the Noki blue goals.
Yeah, he has such good synergy for the blue coins in Noki. Just gets 12 into 16, boom, easy.
Yeah,
same
like,
for 4 and 5 bosses. It's like, hello, I'm a free goal for you.
Like since he's not getting 65 total blues, I mean, like probably just because he's gonna need to get column 2, column 3, and column 4 goal first. But he might be able to steal 80 if he just, presses with blues, gets 16 from Noki, gets 9 from Serena, gets a bunch of Pina blues, although he already did, I guess.
I don't think I would target the 80, actually. I think baiting your opponent into thinking like, oh, I need to get all the blue goals in this card is enough to like win. He could do like 5 bosses, 12, 16, 9 Serena blues. That's like 4 more goals that he can get pretty safely.
And I will say, getting all these bosses does put him in a good position for Secret Steal, because he can get Pina 2, he can get Serena 2. If he really wants to steal Pianta goals, he can get Pianta 5 on the way to Hidden and Shadow Mario. I think that's...
Jeff seeing a blue
probably
coin side.
He's getting Rico for.
He wants the last boss right now.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think it'd be better for Jeff to not include Pianta as part of his secrets if he does go for 5 secrets, which I think he's in a good position to do.
I don't think he cares about column 5 again. Does he even need anything from there, like, to win? Like, he can get 5 bosses. Hundo and Pina is for him for sure. 3 from 4 maybe for him too. Yeah, he has... I don't know. Maybe late game will be like... We'll see a big... Wait, Freddy's doing Hundo, but he can't click it. And he's very far from being able to click it, actually.
Yeah, actually, I don't like this, just because, like, Fred actually has great progress on all of the column 3 goals, but the problem is he's going to really struggle to actually click all of them. So
Yeah,
this seems
I
kind of
didn't
like
even
a
consider Fred being like doing hundo right now because it's literally minutes, like tens of minutes away of him for the click. Like he would have to delay this by at least 12 minutes or so. At least. I don't know. Maybe we see a big comeback in the late game. I don't know.
like yeah, I guess like the problem for Fred is if he wants this and 3 rocket nozzles, he's gonna need 2 more goals in column 5 and 2 more goals in column 4. And that is gonna take some time.
Honestly, as Fred, I would target 12 Noki Blues before 80 tolls.
I would as well. If he steals anything from column 1, I'd rather steal 12 Noki Blues.
Because then like 16 is way less interesting.
It's way less interesting, and if he nabs it later, then he can get 80 then.
Yeah. You will have to cross the card again though. Which is not an easy task on this one.
Well, I mean, I think if he can just get another column 4 goal, crossing it twice is fine. If he can get, I don't know, 8 Delfinos or 26 Shines, or maybe Pianch, I guess I shouldn't rule out any of them, but if he gets 1 column 4 goal, then he can get, if he gets a Noki, then he has 3 rockets, then he can get 16 and 12 Noki Blues and 80 total. Those are all clickable at that point, provided they get clicked in the right order. But it's just not too much extra time after he gets something in the column 4.
Jeff was feeling like he was contested for bosses? Apparently? Because he did click 5, 4, and then 5, so... He may have been thinking, oh, Freddy's gonna get the bosses from me, and I need them to, like, as a win con, I need all my base goals.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes a little bit of sense, because he saw Fred has 20 blues from Bianco and 6 shines from Rico, which could easily mean that's 3 bosses worth. He doesn't know that Fred did not actually... I don't think Fred actually did Rico 5. I think he did both the hiddens to get his 6. So I guess I'd be a little bit nervous about bosses if I'm Jeff, but I don't know. It probably wasn't necessary, because Fred's real problem at this point is crossing column 4.
Yeah. I mean, he still needs a first goal too. That's why the 11 Delfino Blues was such a big deal. Jeff is gonna get the 9 Serena Blues right now. Probably leave. Like, you don't need that 5 secrets.
Yeah, I guess.
You're here, you might as well.
I'm greedy, I would do it.
Nice. Nice game, Nintendo.
But actually, I don't know, given actually I guess, where Jeff stands in terms of goal count, maybe I'd rush for 3 from 4 or something in column 3 before. Because I guess if you're Jeff and you are eyeing 5 secrets, you also need to cross column 4. So yeah, maybe exiting area would have actually been better, now that I think of it.
No, I don't think Jeff needs to cross column 4 again. Like, he can just go deep into Pianta at that point.
Yeah.
I
guess I was thinking about crossing column 4 is because if he is doing this just because he's eyeing 5 secrets,
for that goal, how many shines he has right now.
Yeah.
Okay, 15 and 10. Yeah, he still needs some stuff to get to Noki. But it could be, the stuff could be Delfino shines. What's the play for Jeff right now? Do you go back into Sirena for the third 3 from 4? Like, he has 3 from... No, I don't think he's gonna get the 3 from 4. He has like 1 from Noki, 1 from Pina, 1 from Bianco, 2 from Sirena.
Yeah, he looks like he's rushing secrets as well as maybe setting up for 3 from 4, because yeah, he really only has Rico at this point, right? Yeah, because he hard rushed Ems at the beginning, so his shine progress was not great.
I mean, getting 5 secrets is not bad by any means. It's just like not necessary.
It's not necessary, and it's not something I think that's worth it at this point in time.
When would it be worth it? Because like it's something pretty slow. So if you don't do it now, at like 47 minutes or so, you will do it after the fact, right? Still a goal on the starting lane of your opponent, so...
I guess, I mean, if I'm Jeff and I have all these great goals on my side to work with, I'd rather just work on locking down stuff closer to my end of the board than 5 secrets, which is locked away at my opponent's end of the board behind column 4.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think Jeff has to cross. He already has 2 goals out of the first 3 columns, and he can work with all of these. Besides, like 3 from 4 is bad synergy, and I guess 3 rockets in a way is bad synergy. But maybe, you know what? Get a 3rd rocket in Pianta. Maybe he wants the Bianco rocket. But if you go for Healing Pianta, Pianta Shadow Mario, and Pianta rocket, with the Noki stuff and the Noki rocket, you're good.
I mean, I don't know, that's greedy.
Yep.
Pianta rocket.
But it's because you get the Pianta Shadow Mario, right?
Yeah, that's true. You get a goal either way, but I'm just not like... I feel like Pianta Shadow Mario for either player is kind of a... Well, I guess for Fred, I think it's more of a desperation win con moment, and I think for Jeff, it's more of a I'm trying to play this ultra safe win con.
Wait, Jeff is going for blues? What? Oh, he wants to get to Noki with trades. No way. If it's this, I don't agree. It's probably this. Because you're not gonna get this the 65 or the 80, or even if you do, it's like it's bad synergy with your other goals. Yeah, I'm not a fan at all.
I don't hate it, because this will be his 3rd Bianca shine once he's done with blues, right?
Yeah. But he has only 2 worlds, like 2 levels with 3.
I mean, he can get Threnna 3 at any point. Presumably, I think it'd be the last thing he gets to finish up 3 from 4, if I were him.
Yeah, but that's still 3, only 3 worlds, right? It's like...
Maybe he does. Well, I mean, he wants to get a Noki, so I don't know, get 1, 2, then hidden or something while getting blues.
Alright, he has...
3's fine. Or no, like no 3
okay.
shines.
He wants to complete this one and then trade in 2 shines and then get to Noki. Alright, this makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. But he's not trying to get to 30 blues to trade in. And
how is Fred on Noki Rush right now? Can Fred win the Noki Rush?
I don't know. We can see what his shine count's looking at after this. They were both pretty similar around the time that they each had like 11 or 12. Oh, he does exit. Okay, never mind. Oh, yeah. Fred can go to Noki any moment he wants, but I think he wants to get 8 Delfinos. So we can actually click Noki goals.
He can get 65 into 8. Oh, he can already get a 12 Noki blues, honestly. Right, he's gonna trade into Delorian or Chuckster. Probably. I mean, for Jeff. No, Fred is not trading. He doesn't rush Noki. He wants the 65 first.
Yeah, which is fine.
It's understandable.
I mean, because he needs
not to...
8 Delfinos anyway.
Oh, no, the issue is that he has done Hundo in Pina. So he doesn't want to waste like all of this time to be like the goal gets getting clicked from him. So he's like hard targeting the Hundo in Pina click right now. Otherwise he would go to Noki now and get the 12 Noki blues, which would be good synergy for the 65.
Also, if he gets one more, he can trade in and he'll have 26 shines as well. But the problem is he would then need something in column 5 to click both 8 Delfinos and 26 shines.
Yeah, that's bad for Fred. He's gonna lose the Noki goals. Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I don't know what to say. I feel bad for Fred.
What's Fred's progress in Pinna? He has Pinna 1 and Pinna hundreds. I don't think he did Pinna 2, did he?
No, I don't think so. So he needs one more. Okay, he's gonna get Jelly Skip into 8 Delfino Shines. But that's not enough. Like he needed, he needed these goals in column 1. Yeah. Ah, god damn it, Fred. Yeah. Well, Jeff is just getting the rocket right now, which is good. Good stuff at this point.
Which is his third, I think, because he got the Bianco rocket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's why he went so deep into Bianco, actually. He wanted to get to Noki with shines and trades.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes more sense now.
I just feel like he could have finished the hidden out to get 3 from Bianco, but that might have been too greedy, as I'm often wont to think.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, it's... Check. No, we can't. No. I don't think we can, Rumato.
Ooh, well, in the meantime, this has actually become a Noki Blues race. Fred's now in Noki, and he has clicked enough goals that he can get 12 and 16 from Noki if Jeff is not quick here. And Fred, being the speedy 120 boy, might have an advantage. And oh no, Jeff got the awful bonk on the ruins. That is unfortunate for him. So Fred might actually be able to steal these Noki blue goals.
Wait, I'm sorry, what happened exactly?
Oh, so it's a race for 12 and 16 from Noki.
Yeah.
Fred got his Delfino Shines. He can click 16 and 12 whenever he wants.
Oh.
And if he does get 16 from Noki either way, he'll be able to click 80 as well.
No way. I mean, Jeff entered this like a minute before Fred, so how can he win this?
Well, Jeff bonked quite badly, and now he just fell again.
Uh-oh, and he got the rocket too.
Oh yeah, and he also got the rocket at the start. So
okay, he has 6.
Yeah, he has
how
6.
many
I don't know.
does Fred have right now?
I do not know how many Fred has.
Fred, press Z.
He has 73 totals. I don't know how many blues he entered with. At least 65, obviously.
Okay, Jeff, you got this. Okay, he has the amount of blues he has in the counter actually. Jeff had 0 entering.
I'm not worried about Jeff's count. I just don't know what Fred's is at right now. I can't say words.
Oh, Fred. Okay, it's fine. Jeff is pressing Z a lot.
Yeah, if Fred entered with exactly 65, then he might be about to snipe 12 from Noki, like right once he gets. Oh, okay.
That could be a big deal, actually. That could be a big deal at this point.
Now, if I'm Fred, I continue to get 60 Noki blues because that also gets me to 80 total.
You can't click 80 yet, though. Oh, you can if you get the 16.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy crap. Big brain.
Okay, so I think that's at least 12 for Fred. I'm just like staring at this card now.
Okay, Jeff is probably being under pressure right now. And that's his 11. He needs one more.
God. Wait, Fred's doing no what?
Oh, Fred.
Oh,
wait. What?
No, Jeff got it.
Oh my, that's GG. There's no way Fred comes back from this.
Oh no.
He had them too, like.
He had 13.
Yep. Jeff got lucky, or.
Dude, Fred after this cutscene better get 3 more right now.
Why?
No.
The match is over anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, you know your opponent is right there for the 16 and...
Oh, no, it's Jeff. Never mind.
I guess you can get the 80.
I mean, he can click 80 whenever he wants, with or without the Noki Blues, now that he lost to 12 Noki Blues.
Right, Freddy's gonna get the ones in the like post Noki 2 area, probably. But yeah, blue coins alone are not enough to win this match, unfortunately. Like on this card. It's pretty much not even the case, like in this meta. And like especially with invasion, like blue goals alone are not nearly enough to just win.
Yeah, I think that's always been true, but that's certainly true in the current meta and variant. Okay, yeah, so he gets his totals. Yeah, so he is back in Noki. Maybe he just entered 2 to have an easier time getting to 16, although Jeff might be sniping it now.
Okay, Freddy is going for the slow blue. So he wants
Okay,
the 16,
he does win to 16. Barely beats Jeff out. Who now has 17.
Well, it was his 16th.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, he sniped Jeff.
So I'm glad he managed to get at least one of the Noki Blues goals, but oh, losing to 12 there must have been awful.
Now, Fred trades, get the 26, but you need something else to get
both
there.
bells or 5 secrets. So I think he has to go to Pinna now, which looks like he's doing. Because if nothing else, you need Pinna too.
Yeah, you can click 26.
But I think it might actually be okay for Fred to do Pinna 4 and then just EYG for another secret at this point.
Why is Jeff trading? That's one shine.
26, I guess?
Yeah, but I mean, I guess you could go to Gelato, get some blues, get the hidden, and then trade.
Yeah, I don't know why doing the trade then exactly. Maybe he's just trying to buy time, think of a plan that still gets him a shine without having to think too hard. Because, like, if you're Jeff at this point, like, I mean, you can go for any goal you want, but none of the goals are particularly appetizing from his position. Especially since, yeah, he has 10 goals, so he can't just go to Pianta and win. He needs one other thing first. I don't know, if I were him, maybe... Like, he's going for 26. I think I'd... Oh, wait, no, I can't go for 3 from 4. I would need hidden from Pianta. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, if he wants 26... thing is, like, 26 is not a win. I think Jeff has to go for Pianta.
Yeah, Jeff pretty much has to go for Pianta. I mean, like... But... It's slow, and I guess he just doesn't want to lose out to 26 in the meantime.
No,
would make sense.
Pianta shines are pretty fast. Right?
Yeah, but at this point, I guess, since... I mean, he doesn't know that. Fred hasn't really traded much. Because the thing is, like, Fred easily wins 26 shines if he can just get both bells.
Yeah, it's like he has a... He wasn't Noki, that's obvious. And he has 80, so he has 28 at least.
So actually, the more I think about it, the more I'm kind of okay with, I think, Jeff trying to rush, just get fast shines to 26. Because at this point, Fred just needs Pinna 3, Pinna 4, and then get Yoshi and get the other bell.
Yeah, I was just confused. Like 26 is a pretty good play from Jeff. I'm just confused by the trade at 17 blues, where you could go to get the fastest Jello Shine and get some fast blues there because you didn't get any blues yet.
Yeah, I think that was just him stalling for time, trying to think of a plan. And trading in at least gets him one shine in the meantime.
Yeah, Jeff needs 3 shines, so honestly, he should go to Pianta. Like, he has the
Jeff?
3 from Bianco. When he gets 3 from Pianta, he gets the hidden. Oh no, he needs the hidden before he gets the 3 from 4. But you need that hidden in Pianta. Otherwise, you don't even win.
Well, now I feel that that's a challenge. I gotta look for a win con. Oh, no, he definitely does, because he only has 2 in column 2. So yeah, he literally needs that goal. Okay. Yeah, I think the hard commit would have been better then, since it's a goal he absolutely needs. He did not do Serena 3, Romano.
Yeah, he has 3 from Bianco, Rico. Wait, what? He's not going to Pianta yet.
He wants the 26 first, I guess.
That's pretty... It's not even... Like, it's not synergy for 5 secrets or bells. Like, you don't win with 26, you just prevent your opponent from winning faster. Dude, if Fred got that 12 Noki blues, he would have been in a pretty solid state, actually.
He'd be ahead. Unless I'm miscounting.
Yeah, he would be ahead,
yeah.
but he would actually be ahead by a lot. It's not just 10 to 9, it's... Yeah, now Jeff is going into... Oh, no, he's going to slide. What is going on?
Just 26 rush, man. That's all there is to it.
Jeff! Hey, Delfino Shines has been clicked already.
The thing is I think it's a greedy play, but I think it's a greedy play that's alright for Jeff, because... I mean, if... Like, Fred's only going to take hidden from Pianta if he can get 3 from 4, which he has good progress to, especially if, Pianta is his 4th. But, like, to do that, he's going to need to win 20. Like, Fred would need to either win 26 or also go all the way to Shadow Mario. And he's going to need both bells first. So, like, that's a lot of time investment for Fred to take away that hidden from Pianta win con. So he definitely has the time to get 26 first, and I think it's a bit of a gamble from Jeff's perspective to make that play, but it's one that's going to pay off.
Yeah, so Jeff is going to click 26 right now, and Fred will be like 45 to 65 seconds behind. Pretty much. Do save warp here as Fred. Maybe faster.
Okay. Jeff secures 26. Yeah, I think now, Jeff just goes to Pianta and wins. Of course, Fred, being a very fast 120 boy, if he just gets this spell quick enough.
Maybe he needs to get to Sirena 3 first. For that 3 from 4.
No.
No?
Wait, Jeff? I mean, I don't really see what...
Yeah,
like,
he needs to.
He needs hidden from Pianta. Like, he needs it. He can only click 1 column 5 goal, and then he needs hidden from Pianta. So he can't click 3 from 4 without hidden from Pianta. So I think if I were him, I would just rather try to win a straight up Pianta race.
It's a bit better for the like the movement on the plaza.
Because now they're going to be roughly even going into Pianta.
Yeah, but Jeff can click where Fred can't, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, that's true. He's going to need Pianta Shadow Mario to click anything else, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the part I was missing.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, okay.
I like this from Jeff
fine,
more. Now he gets... Once he gets the hidden, he double clicks and wins.
Yeah.
And in case he doesn't win, In case he doesn't win with the hidden and 3 from 4, he can get like the 5 secrets or I guess bears at this point. One of them will not be clicked at that point of the match. Alright, Fred. No! Okay, Fred got it. We get some information from the bingo
got spoiled by
card.
the board.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that would be GG. Yeah, I think I don't know. I feel like Fred didn't play as well as he could have. Like this Delfino Blues being ignored by him. And yeah. And
Yeah,
he delayed, like delaying the 12 Loki Blues too. Sorry, what?
He might not have been delaying as much as he just didn't know he had exactly 12. I mean, he had 13 at that point. So he might have been trying to like wait for the. Oh no, I guess if he's waiting for the cutscene, that is definitely a delay. I don't know. It's a lot of nerves, I imagine, at this point. I was gonna say something else, but I guess I forgot. Okay, anyway.
Is that a best of 3 or not? I don't even know.
No, it's best of 1. This is it.
Alright.
Oh, right, I remember what I was gonna say now. Like, yeah, I thought his start was weird, just completely ignoring the 11 from Delfino for 20 from Bianco instead, and just never really going back for the Delfinos. But even then, he was really, I think, he still was well in it until losing that 12 Noki race, which is kind of nuts.
Wait, it's not over yet for Fred. Because to do hidden in Pianta, you need to do Yoshi skip. Twice.
This is true. Jeff does not have Yoshi, so he's forced to do Yoshi skip twice.
I mean, Fred has Yoshi, but I doubt he will get him. But yeah, Jeff is notoriously bad at Yoshi skip in a tense situation like this. So, like he could actually fail it a couple times. It's not even a meme. It's actually possible. We've seen it before in a bingo match. I don't remember against who it was. I think it was against Rick. But yeah, if he fails Yoshi skip enough, then Fred has a chance.
Yeah, there's actually like, this is closer than I think it's going to be, because obviously if you're Fred, you rush for Shadow Mario. And if you're Jeff, you rush for the hidden Pianta. That's 6 shines versus 7 shines. It's not an insurmountable difference.
Does Fred has 4 from 3 from 4?
This will be his 4th, because he has Pinna, Bianco, and Rico.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very curious, like, can Fred still win this? I don't think so.
I think he's going to need Jeff to mess up at some point in this rush to hidden from Pianta.
Fred has Pinna too. No, he has Yoshi, so he has Pinna 4.
At least one of them did Gelato 1, I think. I could have sworn I saw a Gelato 1 from someone.
I don't think so. I think Jeff practiced Gelato 1 before the match, but...
Oh, yeah, maybe that's what I saw. I don't know.
Just before the match, he was in Gelato 1, Reds.
I can't believe Gelato 1 will be the 5th secret. It's so weird. I mean, if it comes to that. I kind of hope it comes to that now, though.
Yeah, both of them have... Wait, no. Fred has one more secret. Oh, no, because Fred has Pinna 2 and Jeff has Sirena 2.
Yeah.
So Jeff can go to Pinna 2 instead of Gelato 1 if he prefers this one. Uh-oh, Fred.
Fred,
Can
oh
still
no.
make it? Okay, go spawn another wind. Or do the...
Not backing up with the momentum tree spin. That's unfortunate.
Oh my dude.
Oh no, Fred.
Fred! Okay.
Yo, tree strats, let's go.
Tree strats!
Fred is a man of culture doing the correct damageless strat. I know that the momentum spin off the other tree is faster, but this is the swaggiest one. And it's faster than River.
It is faster than River indeed. River sucks. If you do River, you're doing damage just wrong. That's bad for Fred, like he's losing 35, 45 seconds on this level. He shouldn't be losing that much time right now. It's pretty much a free Yoshi skip try for Jeff.
Yeah. Oh, it might even be 2, because like he's probably a minute behind now after this Pianta 4 from Jeff.
Yeah. I don't see Fred winning this, honestly. Like, how do we come back? I guess if the hidden goes badly, because Jeff doesn't run 120. So his strats in Pianta 5 hidden would be subpar, I assume. Like, not optimal, right? Like, idle strats or anything. And he may be destroyed by the by the chucksters. That's basically the chance for Fred.
Yeah. All right. So let's see how the Yoshi Skip Master handles this Yoshi Skip.
But I wish we had a scene to put one of the players in big. Oh, he's doing it. Hey! Oh! Hey, he did it. Let's go.
Okay. I guess congrats to Jeff, but this also does reduce the likelihood we see a 5 secrets race, which makes me a little bit sad. I mean, he needs to do it again. He does need to do it again after this.
That's true. And he may be destroyed by chucksters.
Yeah, he also needs to survive the whims of the chucksters while he's playing this guy super safe.
Yeah.
Taking his time to line that up.
He got bad RNG anyway.
Ooh, not doing the spin jump dive. For shame. Nah, he landed right in front of the dude though. So
I don't know how I feel about talking to this guy though, because... Yeah. Okay, he needs to rat bounce. Yeah, probably. Like, the way the timers work, if you're talking to the Pianta while the last one is stopped, you may just make him stop longer. It's really bad.
Yeah,
I think Noki Doki made a video about this. That's pretty well made.
Yeah, sometimes when I go for rat bounce, I'm frequently way too late, and then I just stop them while they're already stopped.
Feels good, man.
Not quite.
FreddyBoi getting the clip, and Jeff needs to scroll the shine. That's a big strat too.
Oh yeah, gotta make sure to scroll the shine. Wow, that was an impressive shine scroll from Jeff. I'm really proud of him. I think I saw him warming up by practicing the shine scrolls there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't practice it, you're doing it wrong. It happened to all of us, like Gelato 8 into Gelato 8, or in bingos, Gelato 1 into Gelato 1. Gelato 1 into Gelato 2.
Oh yeah, no, I've definitely I've done both of those, for sure.
Jeff with the skip again. He got it!
Wow, 2 for 2.
He redeemed himself. Good
So
job,
now,
Jeff. We're proud of you.
Fred really needs Jeff to just fail these reds.
Needs Jeff to run out of water twice, or 3 times.
Or maybe
4
he goes for
times.
Chuck to throw and then misses or something. Nah, he's playing it safe.
Oh, that's the save strat? Okay, I didn't even know that was a strat. I just went for the other one in my last match.
Oh yeah, no, like the speedy folks, they'll try to get that Chuckster to throw you directly to that platform that Jeff just jumped off with the fire guy.
Yeah.
But I personally am a coward, so I just have that guy throw me onto this platform like normal, and then just hover over to that platform.
Yeah, that's gonna be your GG in like 10 seconds with the double click, and no, it's not even 10 seconds. It's over.
That is GG.
Oh, damn. It was an interesting match. Like, unfortunately, both players did some... I mean, it's mostly Fred that did some questionable decisions. Jeff had some pretty decent routing. Like, the 26 Shines rush could have been done differently. Like, I guess he wasn't thinking when he just traded one.
Yeah, I think the 26 shrines route was probably a bit too greedy, and I think, I don't know, if he had just made maybe a mistake or two in Pianta, then he'd be losing in Pianta.
Wait, let me ask them for an interview, maybe. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna turn orange for the score, and yeah, there we go. All right, Jeff is with us. Congratulations! Congratulations!
Thank you, Papa.
GG, Jeff. Congrats.
Thank you, Tober. That match should have been over like 20 minutes ago, but I threw and I fell 5 times, and Noki. Whatever.
That 12 Noki blue coins click was a was a snipe, by the way. He had 13 at that point.
I figured when he clicked 16 a few seconds after.
Oh yeah, he did then proceed to snipe you to the
If
16.
I didn't fall like 10 times, I would have gotten like 16 and 80 totals, but I was just frick, dude. It was flopping all over the place. But it's alright.
You know, I think you redeemed yourself with that very clutch Pianta run at the end. The Yoshi skip mastered Yoshi skip.
I
Went
did
2
not,
for 2.
Yeah, I had to do Yoshi skip twice, and I did not fail either time. So, I redeemed myself. No longer the Yoshi skip failure. I am the Yoshi skip master again.
That's actually what we said.
How close? I'm assuming he was racing Pianta at the end, right?
Yeah, he was in Pianta 6 when you clicked one hidden for Pianta.
That's exactly what I figured. I figured we were like, it was going to be but yeah, I was going to beat him to it.
Yeah, I think that 26 Shines Rush was like almost too greedy, but you had just enough time for it.
Yeah. Like, I needed it so he would do Shadow Mario instead of something else.
I mean, he had 26. He had 26 for sure. With the 80 plus being in Noki.
He did not click it? Or?
Well, he couldn't click it.
He couldn't click it yet.
Like, he needed both Bell Shines to click it, and you beat him just enough.
Yeah. I needed him to do Pianta Shadow Mario if there was going to be a chance.
Yeah,
like, otherwise he could have clicked 3 from 4, and then it would have just been a really shit show.
He failed Pianta 3 a little bit. That made him waste a lot of time too. I think you still had that at the end. But there's one thing like we were questioning is why did you go for 26 without combining them with Pianta Shines at all? Like,
I just didn't know. Like, I didn't think I could do it. Like, I thought maybe, but I guess. Well, here's the thing. I also needed to do 3 from 4, so I needed to do Bianca 1. I needed to do Serena 3. And then I just didn't think I could have. Like, I didn't know if I could be fast enough. Like, Pianta Shines are not like they're not slow, but like I don't know. I didn't think. I thought that was just going to be hard to combine. But maybe
okay,
not.
so you wanted 3 from 4 more than Pianta Shadow Mario, right? Because if you just wanted Shadow Mario, could have gone for. And it's just food for thought, but like hidden in Pianta and Shadow Mario instead of 3 from 4 and hidden.
I don't think I could have clicked Pianta Shadow Mario, so I needed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you need 3 from 4. Yeah, you can click it now,
I needed
but not
3
before.
from 4, which is why I needed to prevent Fred from getting it, which is why I needed 26, so he would do Pianta Shadow Mario and waste a bunch of time because I figured he had no Pianta progress.
Okay, so that one blue coin trade was intended.
Yeah, I was bum rushing freaking 26 right there.
Okay.
I actually really liked my route, if I'm being honest. And I was okay. I think my gameplay was pretty good, except for Noki. Noki was a classic Jeff throw. I'll be practicing that before my next match. Like I practiced gelato last time, so just about learning, getting better.
But you know, I think we agreed. Like I think we probably had a few things to say during the match, but I don't think there was ever more than like just minor like, oh, timing of this, like this is a good thing to go for. Maybe the timing isn't optimal, but who plays bingo optimally, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna make mistakes, especially at my level. Like it's just, I'm new, you know. I'm not gonna have perfect routing. And overall, honestly, like I think for my level, I was actually pretty happy with my route, if I'm being completely honest. Like.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Like we liked the start a lot.
Yeah.
Like the 17M.
Yeah. I didn't know what else to do on this card. Like, I don't really know what would have been a good. Maybe like Ramato or someone could tell me like after. Like, I don't really know what would have been a great start. I was like, I looked at this card and I was just like, what do you even do here? Like, 11 Delfinos is a corner. I don't like corner goals. 17 M's made the most sense to me. It's at least 4 and 5 bosses, and you go to you get rockets along the way. And I like my 50 from 2, and then I didn't really know what to do with this card. Honestly, I didn't want to start 50 from 2 because I was like, like row 2 is all over. Like this card was so spread out. I felt like I don't know.
Yeah, one star I theorized, I'm kind of sad I didn't see, but it was pretty greedy, so I understand no one wanted to go for it, was 11 Delfino Blues into 9 Serena Blues to trap your opponent into row 1. Which honestly probably could have worked since Fred started with 20 Bianco Blues. But
I don't hate that start. I don't hate that. I mean, 6 shines from Rico. I don't love to do. I don't like to do like X amount of shines. Like I don't like to do 6 from Rico because it's fast, but like I'm not fast. Like I'm not as fast as Fred, I should say. And I don't love, level. Like I have to do a bunch of levels. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just me. That's me as a player. I like having totals on my side though. But ironically enough, I did not get a single totals goal, which is kind of rare for me because I love getting totals. But I'm fine with that. I should have had 80 to be fair, but I just forgot how to play the game in Noki. Also, like, this is probably a bad excuse, but I was like half focused on like, oh my god, how many blues do I have? How much should I trade in? And I was just like, I don't know. I didn't know how close I was to totals. I had a DM Ramato. I was like, how many freaking totals do I have? I have
that's
clue.
not allowed. You can't do this.
Well, I just couldn't remember, so it's all right.
Like, yeah, we've done similar things before, but at this point in tournament, like, people expect to know the accounts and stuff.
Well, I just couldn't remember, so anyway. It's not a big
but
deal.
No, I think 17M start was pretty good.
Yeah, we liked the 17Ms. I think Ramato was the first person who pointed it out, which is usually a good sign.
Yeah.
And just like column 1 just had a lot of synergy with blues and bosses, and like it had 50 yellows or 50 from 2 or 102 from Delfino nearby, which is quick and easy.
Yeah. Also, like, you had some pretty good synergy from the left side of the scout, like 4 and 5 bosses, 17 M's and 45, and 12 and 16 Noki blues.
Oh, one question I had is, so were you just assuming that Fred was trying to really hard bait you with delaying 11 from Delfino?
I thought he was getting greedy, honestly, and I was like, if I go for 3 NPCs and he's going to click it soon, it's not a big time crunch for me to go for that. Like, I was like, or 3 Fruit Ladies. It wasn't like a big time crunch, I felt like. And I was like, okay, if I start this, he's probably going to click it during and I can just abandon and go to unlock Gelato. But I was like, you know what? I've practicing Fruit Ladies recently. I feel confident that I could do it. And yeah, I stole it. And then I was like, And he clicked 6 from Rico, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get 11 Delfinos. But I was worried at that point that he was gonna steal 4 bosses from me, honestly.
Okay.
Because I was like, oh shit, like he went to Rico 5, most likely. Maybe, I don't know. Was that his 6th in Rico?
No, it wasn't actually. He got both the hiddens instead.
Okay, so never mind. I guess I was overthinking it. But I was like, okay, he probably got 2 bloopers. He did PD. He's just gonna go to Mecca and steal 4 bosses from me. And I was like, I'm actually fucked right now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think if I'm you, I would think something similar. Like, if I see my opponent has 6 from Rico, and Rico hiddens are just kind of worthless on this card, outside of Rico Shine Count, or just general Shine Count for 26, I guess. So, like, might as well make it a boss instead, especially since, is Rico 5 faster than 2 hidden?
I don't know.
Well, it would have made more sense here.
They're close.
It would have made more sense, I feel like, because there was no hidden totals and there was just bosses, but it's not a big deal.
I still have one question about this match, and then we'll move on to like the bracket. You did rush 50 from 2 instead of the 45 in column 2.
Sorry,
what's your reasoning behind this?
Can you repeat that?
You did rush 50 yellow coins from 2 levels instead of 45 total blues.
Yeah, I mean yeah, I probably should have just done 45, but I was
because
like,
you knew Fred had 20 Bianco blues.
Yeah, I agree. That was a mistake. I remember looking at that and I was just like, yeah, like I couldn't decide. I also knew 45 would have taken me a while to get to, but I also thought he could have like done. Here's what I thought. I thought he was gonna like do 20 Bianco blues with the hidden, and then fruit ladies. So I was like, okay, he's gonna already have a breach to my side. I don't want him to get even further. 45 will take longer than 50 from 2. I don't know. It's questionable. I agree. Wasn't my best move.
Okay. All right. So you're moving up. You're qualified. Congratulations
Yay.
for the main tournament. This is still qualifier, so this doesn't matter as much, I'd say. But yeah, congratulations. You'll be moving up to round 2, semifinals of the single elimination bracket, and you'll be playing Linky.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Have you played Linky before?
No, I never played him. But like, I'm not trying to be negative, but like, I got a lot to work to do if I'm gonna like even have a chance. Like, I gotta practice Noki, and he's a good router. I'm not like I'm a bad router, but like, he's definitely more experienced than me. So, but I'll definitely try my best.
All right.
I think it's a pretty good attitude to have.
All right. So yeah, I think that wraps it up for us today.
Yeah.
Congrats again, Jeff.
Thank you, Tober. Thank you, Papa.
Thanks, Tober, for commentating, being come bro.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys next time for another match. I guess the next match will be Jeff versus Tober, actually.
Probably
not me.
Wait, yeah, versus
Jeff versus Linky. Yeah, that'll be the next match, and the winner that plays Ombo in the finals.
All right.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Thanks for commentating. Thanks, Papa, for also restreaming.
Yeah, shout out to Papa for the restream and commentator double duty.
And Tober for commentating. Yes. Thank you all.
And now I have to find a raid target because it's fine. Romero did it. Let's go.
Nice.
Perfect.
Raiding GB.
Hog.